How's it going, everybody? It is Rasaliate here today. Guys, I have a very interesting story to tell you guys, and this is definitely one of the more interesting experiences I've had. And this one actually happened very, very recently. So I'm going to be telling you guys about the time that I snuck into a hockey game and got onto the front row for free. Guys, this was crazy, guys. But either way, if you guys enjoy this video at any point in time, smash a like on it, subscribe if you have not already, and let's jump right into this. So guys, it's a Saturday afternoon, and my cousin Kay texts me, and he's like, hey, me and Jake are gonna go to the Stars game tonight, and we were just wondering if you wanted to come. So you know me, I'm ready. I'm doing absolutely nothing on Saturday because I have no friends. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But either way, I said, I'd love to go. And he said, okay, we'll pick you up and we'll go. So he comes over to my house, they pick me up, and we're on our way to the game. So we're on our way to the game, and I'm like, all right, so do we have tickets? He's like, nope. I'm like, okay, so how are we getting into the game? He's like, well, hopefully we can find some tickets. I was like, well, hopefully we can, because if not, I'm raping you. Anyway, guys, so we're basically on our way to this DART train, and if you don't know what that is, it's a train system that takes you, just around town or wherever you're wanting to go. The train just takes you, and this actually goes right to the stadium on where the hockey game is. So we're riding to the DART train, and Cade is basically going very, very fast because the DART train is, it's gonna come soon, so we need to hurry. So we get there, and it's like the DART train, you can see it coming. Like, it was right there. So we run up to the ticket booth, we put our money in, and the tickets aren't printing, and the train gets there. So we're like trying to grab our tickets, and we see that the doors start closing. So we just start running. We just start chasing the train because we know that we're not going to be able to, get on the train and make the game if we don't. And we just left our tickets behind. And we're running, and I just started banging on the door of the train, and I started pressing the button that said open. And after like, 100, like a football field length of running and just hitting the train, it stopped. And some security guard came out and kind of yelled at us for doing that. But either way, we got on the train, so I guess it was worth it. And we get on the train, and we're headed down to the Stars game. Now, at this point, we only have $15 because he told me only to bring 20, and I spent the other 5 on a ticket, and we didn't even get a train ticket. So we're on the train with no ticket, with a chance of getting kicked off on the way to the Stars game. So this is already very, very sketchy. All right, guys, so we get to the Stars game, and we're ready to, get in the game, and no one is selling tickets. Like, everybody is out of tickets, and or their tickets are $1 million. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, Cade, if we don't figure something out, we're not getting into the game. And he's like, yeah, I know, man. I want to go into the game. The puck's already dropped. So remind you guys that it's like 5 minutes. The game has started, and I'm like, all right, forget it. I'm gonna try to get in. So I go up to the ticket booth or wherever you walk into the game, and I start going through. And I don't have a ticket, of course. So the lady's like, where's your ticket? I'm like, I don't have a ticket. She's like, well, then you can't get in. I was like, well, my mom is in there, and she has our tickets because we were running late, and she's our mom. And then the lady was like, really? And I was like, yeah, because we're cousins, remember? So we look similar. So for some reason, the lady lets us get by, and she's like, all right, you can go by, but you got to show me where your mom, I'm not letting you go anywhere. You got to stay with me. I was like, okay. So we walk in, and Kate and Jake are just freaking out. They're like, we're going to get kicked out. But I go, and I'm walking, and I go up to this random lady. And let me just tell you, this lady is so clutch for doing this. I go up to this lady, and I was like, Mom, there you are. And the lady turns around, obviously having no idea who I am because it's some random lady. And I give her a hug, and I whisper in her ear, if you go with this, I'll give you $10. So I turn around and I go, Mom, the security guard let us in. Do you have our tickets? And she goes, oh my goodness, I do have your tickets. So she whips out like 3 tickets, and I don't know whose tickets these were. I don't know where she got them, but she whips out these tickets, and the lady goes, all right, you're good to go. So the security guard walks off, and I turn around and I tell the lady, thank you so much for doing that. And she was like really chill. She said she had 2 high school kids, and she let us in the game. It was absolutely crazy, guys. But we get into the game, and I'm sitting here like, all right, well, we don't actually have tickets, so where are we going to go? But anyway, we paid the lady because she was clutch, and she thanked us. She was awesome. And at this point, we're just trying to find seats. So Cade shows me this absolutely crazy trick to get on the ice. And if you know what that means, basically you're on the front row. So we go to the front row, like to where the security guard is, and Cade just whips out his phone, goes up to the StubHub app, and he just shows the security guard some StubHub seats. And he's like, those are our seats. And the security guard obviously doesn't care, so he just lets us go. And we go down, and we're on the front row of the Stars game for free. Now, in the end, we actually lost that game, but you know, it was still crazy. Guys, we got into the game free, the lady came in clutch, and we got on the front row. It was a crazy experience, and oh my gosh, it was amazing. Now, I really hope the Stars come in clutch next year because we lost to the Blues, which made me want to punch a baby. But either way, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please smash a like on it. It would be much appreciated. And let me know if you've done anything similar to this in the comments below. I'd love to hear you guys' stories. But guys, that was my experience. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.